Hello guys, welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we are going to look into exercise 5.2 question 3 bit 5 from chapter 5 called Arithmetic Progression. So let's see what exactly is given in question number 3 bit 5. Coming to the question, it is given that in the following APs find the missing terms in the boxes, and the given number sequence is a blank box, then 38, then 3 blank boxes and minus 22. Now let us see how we can solve this question. Moving on to the solution. Let us put the given AP in the below table. Guys, as usual, I am creating here a table to put the number sequence so that it would be easy for us while doing the calculations without confusing among the numbers. So for that reason, I have created here a 6 column table because we have 6 numbers and 3 rows. Putting first term to first cell, second term to second cell, third term to third cell, fourth term to fourth cell, fifth term to fifth cell, sixth term to sixth cell. Now leaving blank for first term because we don't know, we are going to find out. Putting 38 under second term, leaving blank for third term, leaving blank for fourth term, leaving blank for fifth term, and minus 22 under sixth term. So guys, we are going to find out these blank cells. Then naming A1 to first term, A2 to second term, A3 to third term, A4 to fourth term, A5 to fifth term, A6 to sixth term. So guys, we are naming A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 respectively to these terms so that it will help us while making our calculations. Now for finding out the above AP, we need to find the common difference D and first term, that is A1, and we will be using the formula AN is equal to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. So guys, it is quite sure that we need to first of all find out the common difference as well as the first term, then only it would be easy for finding the missing terms. And guys, we will be using the formula like AN is equal to A1 plus N minus 1 into D. So this is one of the most important formula that we are using throughout this arithmetic progression. So guys, don't forget to remember this formula. This is one of the most important formula. Now whatever the details we have, let us put them in the above formula. A2 is equal to A1 plus 2 minus 1 into D. So we have taken A2 because we have all the details for A2. So replacing the value of A2, we are getting like 38 is equal to A1 plus 2 minus 1 into D. So here A2 is 38 and N is 2, or 38 is equal to A1 plus D, or A1 is equal to 38 minus D. Let us name this as equation 1. Now let us moving for the sixth term because we have some details for sixth term also. So we are putting the details of this sixth term. We get A6 is equal to A1 plus 6 minus 1 into D, or minus 22 is equal to A1 plus 6 minus 1 into D. So here the value of A6 is minus 22 and the value of N is 6. So replacing those values, our equation became minus 22 is equal to A1 plus 6 minus 1 into D, or minus 22 is equal to A1 plus 5D, or A1 is equal to minus 22 minus 5D. Let us name this as equation 2. Therefore both the equations 1 and 2 are equal as we got the values of A1. That means you could see that we got the values of A1 in the first equation as well as the same values for A1 in the second equation. So both the equations, that means, are equal. So we can write A1 as we can write that equation 1 is equal to equation 2, or 38 minus D is equal to minus 22 minus 5D. That means replacing the values of equation 1 and equation 2. So we got 38 minus D is equal to minus 22 minus 5D, or minus D plus 5D is equal to minus 22 minus 38, or 4D is equal to minus 60. Just solving this equation, we got 4D is equal to minus 60, or D is equal to minus 60 by 4, or D is equal to minus 15. Therefore we got the common difference. We got the common difference as minus 15. Now putting the value of D in equation 1, that is A1 is equal to 38 minus D, or A1 is equal to 38 minus 15, that is equal to 38 plus 15, that is equal to 53. Guys, we can put the value of D in any of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. Here I have used equation 1. If you want, you can use equation 2 also, and we will be getting the same value, that is 53. Now we can derive the other terms using the values of A1 and D. A1 is equal to 53 we got in the previous step. A2 is equal to A1 plus D. Guys, we very well know that in order to find the next term, we need to add the common difference D to the current term. If we add common difference D to the current term, then only we will get the next term. That is what we are going to do here. So here A2 is equal to A1 plus D, that is equal to 53 plus minus 15. So that is equal to 53 minus 15, that is equal to 38. This is what is also given in our question. So, or we can say that is what, and now we are going to find out A3. A3 is equal to A2 plus D, so that is equal to 38. 38 is what we got in the above step, plus minus 15, so that is equal to 38 minus 15, that is equal to 23. A4 is equal to A3 plus D, that is equal to 23. 23 we got in the above step, plus the common difference D minus 15, so that is equal to 23 minus 15, that is equal to 8. A5 is equal to A4 plus D, that is equal to 8 plus minus 15, that is equal to 8 minus 15, that is equal to minus 7. A6 is equal to A5 plus D, that is equal to minus 7. Minus 7 we got in the above step, plus minus 15, so that is equal to minus 7 minus 15, that is equal to minus 22. This is what is also given. That means we are getting the same value what is given. So up to here we could understand that whatever we are doing is absolutely correct. Therefore, now the arithmetic progression that we got is 53, 38, 23, 8, minus 7, minus 22. And the missing values that we derived are 58, 23, 8 and minus 7. Guys, this calculation is very easy, but I am taking so much steps, or I am taking so much time so that I can explain you in detail. But whenever you do, you can do it within 1 or 2 minutes. It will not take much more than that. If you really like my videos, kindly subscribe and let your friends know. Thank you. Bye.